let me just be honest. Part of the reason why I put this camera on is because I was like, maybe I should start filming again. Because after a week at working at Target, and I'm so serious. Like, I know, like, I should just keep it to myself. But like, I've been humble all my life because I didn't even know my potential. 1 week at working at Target, and every single old lady, they're not even that old, every single woman, every single person who comes by my cashier lane is telling me how pretty I am. Guys, I was like, wait, maybe I should show the world. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, I have never got that much influx. Like, my head was like, I was feeling like the Airhead commercial. Okay? Because I was like, oh wait, you think I'm pretty? Yeah, but I didn't do that because that would have spooked them out. So I just said thank you. I was like
The archer never misses his mark.
I've been subletting in New York since Thanksgiving of 2022, so last year. I moved here literally Thanksgiving Day. Thank goodness. It's April 3rd, and my lease in this apartment is up at the end of May, and it is the beginning of April. So I have all of April, and I have all of May, up to the end of May, to figure out a living situation. Also, the internship that I moved here with has ended. It ended last week. I'm working at Target now. Oh, okay. I'm like acting in one student film. It's still going. First of all, I have one of the props for it. Catch the Swizz at a screen. Oh my god. Catch the Swizz at a screen near you. Anyway. And I'm looking to apply for more jobs so that I have like more stability and more income. And also I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna stay. The two girls that I'm subletting like with, it's their lease, the apartment that I'm in, but they're moving. And I want to stay here because I love this apartment and I love the neighborhood. But I'm trying to figure that out. The landlord is being a landlord, and it's it's just unsure at the moment. Because I'm just hoping that I can stay here. I love this apartment. I would be fine, honestly, if I can just stay in the neighborhood that I'm at. But if I could stay in the neighborhood that I'm at and stay in this apartment, which would mean that they cannot increase the rent anymore, then I'm chilling. So, and I really want to stay in New York. So we have a few things going on in this journey. We're on a job search. We're on an apartment search. We're on an audition search. We got a lot going on. But it's gonna work out. So I'm excited to see how that comes to be. So, hello. I've been here for a few months. I haven't been filming, but I'm gonna start filming again. Because I believe that it's gonna work out, and so as proof to myself, I'm going to film it work out. And that's me. Right now I'm getting ready. I have the day off from Target. I'm getting ready to, ooh, the battery's almost gonna die, but I'll show you my little outfit. Okay, it's this with flare pants, and I'm gonna wear these shoes, my Skechers, and I might put this on too, on my head, but I just shaved my head and I kind of want to show it off, so I might just, we'll see. But going to a coffee shop, just because I need to get out of the house, get some stuff done, get some applications in. We are going to get a bomb apartment, or stay in this bomb apartment. It's going to be in a great neighborhood, hopefully this neighborhood, with a really good friend of mine. So, looks are high. I know that when people want to act, they move to LA. And because I'm annoying, I was like, well, since people who want to act move to LA, and there's also an acting scene in New York, maybe I'll go to New York, because that way I meet other people who don't want to act. But now as I think about it, maybe I should just go where they all are, right? Like, it's not the time to be new and novel when you need to be, when you're trying to break into an industry, it's not the time to be new and, or maybe it is, I don't know. I knew I'd like New York, and I was like, I like New York, and I want to act, and there is an acting scene, so like, I'd rather that. Long story short, I came to New York because I want to act. I want to figure out a way to break into the entertainment industry. I also want to write, but I want to act more than I want to write, and I just have a hard time focusing on like what I need to do, what I want to do, how I'm gonna do it, what I need to focus on, the path I need to take. And I'm really excited because I want to act so bad. I feel like, come on, there's no way. I don't know how, I don't know when, and I actually don't even really know why, but eventually I'm gonna be doing it, you know. This industry is gate kept, locked and key. It's like, in order to get certain jobs, you have to have an agent. And sometimes it feels like in order to get any jobs, acting jobs and get paid, you have to have an agent. But in order to have an agent, you have to have, it seems like, as is my understanding, you have to have done some jobs that were like good enough / reputable enough that you were getting paid for it. And the same thing that goes with getting into like SAG, the union, you have to have performed in at least 3 unionized productions to get unionized with SAG. But like, again, how do I find out about these productions? How do I don't even know. Not only is the path to try to act, without having like nepotistic connections. Did I make up a word there? Is nepotistic a word? I don't know. Without having like the right connections or just like an obvious end. Not only is it difficult, but it's also really fucking expensive. And like, so like, it's just like double gate kept in that way. Because I'm like spending, I don't even remember. I like clicked purchase and like kind of closed my eyes, right? I'm just like, I don't want to think about how I'm eating ramen for a while or pizza for a while because of this. Like, I can like barely afford it, and I have the advantage that I can purchase it. Although, ooh, should I have? No, I definitely needed that money. And then Actors Access as well. Like, it's free, but every time you submit to be considered for an audition, hear me, submit to be considered for an audition. Okay, it cut me off. But every time you submit to be considered for an audition, you have to pay money. But I'm looking for like another job because, you know, like, it never stops. But it's been cool. This is the thing. I actually love it at this Target so much because I'm like, my neighborhood, I don't even actually work in my neighborhood, but like my neighborhood anyway is predominantly black, but the neighborhood that the Target is in is like not even predominantly black. It's like all black. Like, what's one word up above predominantly? That's how black it is. And it's like so cool because I have never lived in a space all my life that was like a bunch of black people. I was born in Ohio, but like when I was 3, we moved to the Navajo Nation, which was like a great experience for sure. And like great people, and like I loved it. But like, you know, everybody was native. And I didn't really notice because I'm like a kid and we moved there when I was 3. So that wasn't really necessarily something I was clocking until I got a little older. But then, you know, just as I was starting to feel, you know, making some really cool friends there, then we moved to Tucson, and Tucson is white, which is great for the white people. Like, I love that for them so much, but I'm not, I don't know, like coming here and like being in a neighborhood that's like, you know, it's not even just like the people that look like me for sure, but like what that means. Like, people who look like me, like they're like acting like me. They're like growing up in predominantly non-black spaces, and then when I got to high school, and through college as all white spaces. I'm definitely, yeah, it's just, I'm weird everywhere I go, but that's not the point. At Target, I'm working as a cashier, right? All the older black women in the neighborhood, right? And so many of them are like Caribbean too, just where I'm at. Like, so they got these like cute little accents, and they're talking to me and they're so nice to me. Like, I'm telling you, like, my head is getting big working there because they're like complimenting me. They're telling me like, ooh girl, you're rocking that bod look. I'm like, stop it. And you know, like, I'm just like, man, I'm like, what if I stay here? What if I stayed here just so that these black grandmothers keep, you know, because like the thing is, you know, damn, it's like the only person's opinion who I care about is black maternal figures. What if you tell me, if you're telling me like, oh, you're so beautiful, like, done. Confidence sky high. Insecurities, what is that? Who is she? Insecurity? It's a cute name. I'd love to meet her. Okay, well, I actually need to get stuff done, and this has been long, and I apologize.